Hi everyone, welcome to Joy's Kitchen. Today I'm going to share you how to prepare puri korambu and Paruppu thuvaiyal. Let's get started and see how to make these dishes. First I'm going to prepare puri korambu. For puri korambu I have taken 1 cup of tamarind puree, a thick pulp. And then I'm going to use 10 shallots, small onions 10, and then 5 to 6 garlic, half a tomato roughly chopped, few coriander leaves for garnishing, curry leaves for seasoning, and then for this I would be using gingelly oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of gingelly oil. I'm using 1 tablespoon of chili powder and then half a teaspoon of turmeric powder and 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. Let's get started and see how to make this. Turn on the stove and add the gingelly oil. I'm using 3 tablespoons of gingelly oil. Allow the oil to get heated. Oil is nice and hot. Now I'm going to add half a teaspoon of mustard, Urad dal half a teaspoon, and quarter teaspoon of Methi seeds, fenugreek seeds. Then I'm going to add pinch of Hing, add few curry leaves, to this I'm going to add the onions, the small onions. I've taken 10 small onions. Please do not chop these onions, you have to put as a whole onion like this. Stir it, and then I'm going to add garlic. I've taken about 5 garlic. You need to cook until they turn slightly golden brown. I'm going to add a pinch of salt. Keep stirring. Now if you look, the onion and the garlic has turned to a slight golden brown. Now I'm going to add the tomato, half a tomato, roughly chopped. Stir until the tomato gets cooked. At this stage, I'm going to add the dry powders. I'm going to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder, 1 tablespoon of chili powder, 2 tablespoons of coriander powder. Stir it well. Cook until you don't get the raw smell. It's too dry. I'm going to add a dash of water and cook it until you don't get the raw smell. Keep the flame on medium. So now if you look, you'll see the oil coming out, and also there is no raw smell. At this stage I'm going to add salt for the korambu. I'm adding 1 teaspoon of salt. Give it a nice mix. And then I'm going to add the tamarind puree. Give a nice mix. And add a dash of water. I'm adding about 1/4 cup of water. Give a nice mix. You need to cook until you'll see the oil coming out. While the puli korambu is getting ready, I'm going to show you how to make the Paruppu thuvaiyal. For this I've taken about 1 cup of coconut, grated coconut, half a cup of Toor Dal, and then I have taken about 12 to 13 dry red chilli. This chili is not that spicy, so I've taken more. And then I've taken about 5 garlic and then 1 tablespoon of gingelly oil. I'm going to turn on the stove. I'm going to add oil. Always use gingelly oil. This is very good for health. Let the oil get heated. The oil is nice and hot. I'm gonna use hing, a pinch of hing, and then to this I'm gonna add the Toor Dal. Keep the flame on medium. Keep stirring until it turns into a slight golden brown. Now if you look, the Toor Dal has turned golden brown. You will actually get a very nice smell. To this I'm going to add the garlic. I've taken about 5 garlic. And then I'm going to add the dry red chilies, about 13 of them. Keep the flame on low and stir. You need to stir for about 2 to 3 minutes. So this has been cooking for about 3 minutes. The color of the red chili has turned to a slightly golden brown, and also the garlic. At this stage I'm going to add the coconut, grated coconut, 1 cup. And then I'm going to add salt. I'm taking 1 teaspoon of salt. I'm using 1 teaspoon of salt. You need to cook for about 4 to 5 minutes until the coconut turns to a slight golden brown. This has been cooking for about 5 minutes. I'm going to turn off the stove, allow it to cool, so that I can blend it to a nice chutney. Now allow this mixture to get cold completely, bring it to a room temperature, then blend it. You should not add too much of water like how you make chutney for dosa. It has to be like a thuvaiyal. So add little water and then grind it to a paste. It should not be a smooth paste. It has to be like a thuvaiyal, which is coarsely grounded. And now let me check the gravy, the kuzhambu. It's all cooked. It took about 8 minutes to 10 minutes. The kuzhambu is all done. If you see, the oil has separated from the puli kuzhambu. At this stage I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of jaggery. I've grated jaggery. If you don't have jaggery, you can add sugar. Give it a mix and then turn off the stove. Garnish it with fresh coriander leaves. I used about 3/4 cup of water to blend to a chutney like this. We call it as thuvaiyal. This is not too smooth, so this is how it has to look. I hope you enjoyed watching my video how to prepare the puli kuzhambu and the Paruppu thuvaiyal. Please do try at home. If you have not subscribed to Joy's Kitchen, please do subscribe to my channel, and please share your likes and comments with us. See you next time. Bye.